Well, this is sort of my idea of romantic.
I like dancing in the dark.
Does anybody have a match or a flashlight or anything?
Yeah. Lucky that I still smoke.
Impressive.
I had stolen this as a souvenir, but I get past it.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Everybody want to grab a candle from one of these young ladies? They're passing them out. We'll make our own light.
These guys out here.
It's unbelievable. I mean, even in the candlelight, you look even more like her. Lorelei, the woman I was telling you about?
Yeah. So, Bill, you and this, Lorelei, you were, friends?
Yeah, you can call it that.
Hi. Do you need backup? Just kidding. I'll be back.
You checked into Gus's past? What does that mean? And what's in the envelope?
This is Gus's juvenile file. I had it unsealed. He's living in the same house as my son. Thought I should get to know him better.
So you just broke the law?
No, I just pulled a few strings.
You broke the law.
You're angry. That's good. Actually, I expected you to be. But you know what? I know you, and I think that somewhere inside, you're just as curious as I am to know the truth about this guy.
So, this is the important business meeting you had to deal with tonight, huh?
Excuse me.
The lights didn't go out by themselves, Olivia.
You know, Alan, why would I do something like that? I worked so hard to restore this place. Why would I jeopardize it?
Because you're so easily threatened by other people's happiness and success that sometimes it affects your judgment.
You sure it's not you that's threatened by what I have with Josh?
You mean your miserable marriage or his complete rejection of you? You know, I think it's fortunate that you didn't set up to spoil this evening's special night for Josh and Reva, because the blackout has made this evening more memorable and romantic. Touching.
You think you know me so well, Alan? You don't. I would never do what you're accusing me of. I am way over any feelings I ever had for Josh Lewis. I've moved on.
Of course you have, my dear. Olivia, we both know how much you detest this forced partnership you have with Cassie. I think this blackout scheme was just something to help you gain full control of the hotel. It's an admirable goal, but the question remains, why did you choose tonight to stage the coup?
Sometimes one doesn't choose their opportunities, Alan. One just takes advantage of them.
Oh, you're still here now. Boy, this is a surprise.
Well, good evening to you too, Cassie.
Isn't this a bit beneath you, Olivia? I mean, I thought you preferred a bigger bang for your buck.
You gotta be kidding me. You think I had something to do with the electrical problem in this old hotel? I'm as upset about this as you are.
Right, I can tell.
Hey, you know what? I could take serious offense of what you're insinuating, but I won't. You're a little stressed out at your sister's wedding. I'll let it slide this time.
Well, I won't. I'm gonna go down to the basement and find out what's going on, because I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
can't believe how incredibly beautiful this place looks.
Couldn't have turned out better if we planned it this way.
You know, you're such a hypocrite. All I ever heard from you was how much you hated Alan's tactics and manipulations. Here you are, using the Spaulding name to get that record unsealed. And if you think you're going to use that to try to take my son away from me...
Our son. You through sputtering?
Are you through manipulating?
When I thought he seduced your niece, when I thought he was a child molester, yes, I would gladly have used this and anything else at my disposal to protect my son.
Well, I never thought he was a child molester. He didn't do anything wrong, and Marina admitted that she lied about the whole thing.
After I acquired this. So now really the only question, the only pertinent question, is what we do with this. I don't like Gus. And I don't trust Gus. But I do still trust you. I think you're a good mother, and I don't think you would ever knowingly put any of your children in danger. So here.
Well, what do you want me to do with that?
Whatever you like. Open it. Read it. Or not. I trust you'll make the right decision. And I am nothing like my father.
Hi. I wanted to give you a minute alone with him. Is everything all right? What was he saying?
Nothing. Nothing.
Did he threaten you about Zach? Do you remember we said that we would tell each other everything? Do you remember?
Oh, switch to beer, huh?
Yeah, well, not refined enough for your taste?
No, I like the occasional beer as long as it's with barbecue. I mean, I just don't think that you should mix because you'll end up with a hangover.
Well, I'll live dangerously then.
So, this Lorelei.
Who looked and danced just like you. Sure are curious.
Well, it's not every day you hear you have a double. You and she were close?
Define close.
I think you know what I mean.
No, I don't. Spell it out for me.
Well, you met in Texas. How? When?
Last summer. I was working on a cattle ranch. It was my day off. As I was driving into the city, this red-haired vision appeared.
I lost you there for a minute. Well, Bill, never a dull moment with you Lewises, is there?
Yeah, well, not if we can help it.
So what have you been up to this last year? I understand you've been jetting around the continent, causing trouble and breaking hearts.
Actually, it was my heart that got broken.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, Blair Santos, huh? Yeah. That's a shame. That's a shame. So what are your plans? You gonna stick around Springfield for a while?
Maybe.
You know, when the lights first went out, I thought for sure it was Tory.
Well, that's what I thought. It's hard not to.
Ross, I'm just so sick of waiting for her to wreak havoc on our lives.
I know I would get anything to make this stop. So what's your plan?
We're gonna let her win.
I told you that we wouldn't be able to see anything down there. It's too dark. We're gonna have to wait until morning.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna get an expert in here, and if he says it was done on purpose,
Nobody
Olivia,
did anything on purpose. One of your caterers plugged in too many appliances.
They don't seem to think so.
Oh, you think they would admit to a mistake like that? You know what? I hope that there isn't serious electrical damage because a repair of that magnitude is not in our budget.
There you are.
Hey.
The generator started up, and just in time, too, because Billy's about to present the big surprise.
Oh, surprise! You don't want to miss that. Go!
Perhaps you should take it easy on the champagne.
Stranger.
You know, for once, Olivia, I agree with Richard.
You know what? What do you think, Alan, that I'm gonna just drink my sorrows away in self-pity because a man who never really was worthy of me married a woman of equally bad taste for the 48th time? Please. To Josh and Reva, may they always deserve each other.
Taking you home.
You're not.
You do not belong here, Olivia.
You do not belong here, Alan. See, I own half this place, and soon I'll own all of it. And then I won't need anyone, including you.
Careful what you wish for.
Ooh, Mom, Dad.
Hey.
Hello. Hi.
Hello. What are y'all ganging up on us? What is
I
that?
gotta say that. Mr. and Mrs. Lewis, we have a little something for you. Just stay right there. Come on, bring it up. Here we go.
Oh, a little something. What is y'all going to?
Oh, now you go ahead and open it up.
What'd you do, Pop? Give me that pony I always wanted?
No, not the motorcycle either.
I think it's a new dishwasher, and I'm so excited about it.
All right, now what we do is we lift it up very carefully, slide up real easy. Purpose of the job, easy it comes up.
The whole thing?
Oh, baby. Now, was that good?
Oh!
It's a box.
What have we here?
You know, you're always throwing us a curveball. We thought we'd throw one right back at you.
Yeah, and you know we love you, but you're impossible to shop for.
We're trying to get you something that money couldn't buy.
Yeah, but you all had so many ups and downs and ins and outs. We figured you'd want a little something to keep everything straight.
So, open it up.
Okay.
Just the top there.
Just the top, okay. Not the whole thing?
No.
Thank you.
And it's not just a regular photo album. It's got memories and pictures and clippings and letters and all that good stuff.
Yeah, you can keep the past straight there, and it's got a little few blank pages so you can get the future straight, too.
It's for all of us. James and Lewis.
We all wrote something in it, so, you know, you're
This is such a great idea.
It's
Thank
a
you.
perfect gift.
And it's,
Look at that. Look at you, sweet.
It's simple.
Look at you,
And it's one of a kind, just like you two.
Keep going. You won't believe what we dug up on you guys.
Oh, look
Look
at
at you. It was your favorite part of that. We had to drag it out every birthday.
That's a good idea.
What Chrome doing?
Hey, Daddy.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. Oh.
Hey, it's the cowgirl.
Better, honey.
So cute.
Oh, there's the big, beautiful hat I was talking about. There it is.
Oh,
number two.
Beautiful. Love that.
What was this?
Number one.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Oh, Founder's Day.
Yeah.
In a simple way, I love you. You're all my life to me. I will be there when you need a friend. I'll help you be what you have to be. In a simple way, I love you. I'm here to see you through. I will be there when you need a friend. I'll help you do what you have to do. I'll stand behind you, rain or shine. You are my everything. I'm yours and you are mine.
So here's to Josh and Reva in the next chapter. And the next chapter. And the next chapter.
How old do you think Billy is in this picture?
Hey,
I mean, really?
number one couple. I want you to tell your Yankee friends what kind of music this is.
Well, big brother, I think down south we call this the Virginia Reel.
We do. And go dance. Get out there and dance.
Well, I suppose we should go out there and have some fun, huh?
Well, I think we certainly deserve it. Let's go.
So, have you ever heard Virginia reeled?
Oh, yeah, that's like the mambo, right? No? Well, what about the lambada?
Ooh, it's a lot tamer than that.
Oh, okay. We'll just have to spice it up now.
Be proud. Be proud. Come on. You're a good dancer.
Foxtrot, Lindy, this
No, come on. Oh! Then I'll find myself another partner. I bet Billy is available.
Wait. Maybe we should try. Want to try the Virginia Reel?
What?
What is the matter with you? What is the matter? Did he say something to you? Did he threaten to keep Zach?
No. He didn't threaten me. Not exactly.
Try
He
the
was sort of
Virginia
nice,
Reel.
actually.
Well, that's even scarier.
Hey, you. Let's work on food. Come on.
Oh, come on. I want to do
It's just too fast. I don't want to dance. I told you I will dance the next slow dance.
Come on, Beth. Dance.
Hey, there you go. You have a young, handsome, willing partner here.
No. You know something? I want to dance with you, and if you don't dance with me, I'm going to tell Rick what a stick in the mud you are, and he will never live it down.
See, this is what I live with. She's ruthless. Come on.
5, 6, 7, 8. We go right to right. 5, 6, 7, 8. Tony? Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Even you can do this. Now take me underneath. Ready and present. There you go. Thank you, sir. Very good. Right, go. Oh, yeah, that's right. Very good, Ross. Now, good job, Ross. Ready, now circle her. Okay, take her home. Big finish. Here we go. Don't let us stop here. Ready, honey? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Actually, you know what? I think I prefer just to stand here and be mesmerized by you, as usual. And incidentally, that's exactly how I felt on our wedding day.
Mesmerized?
Mesmerized and completely captivated.
You know, I remember that I promised to love you forever and ever. And then you carried me upstairs to our bedroom and you made love to me for the very first time.
You were like an angel, you know, standing there in the candlelight.
You know, I remember it like it was yesterday.
Both of us have a very vivid memory.
Well, it was pretty memorable.
I've got an idea.
What?
Let's recreate it. We can do it right here. We can use one of the suites that's already finished. Right? We'll recreate every single detail. I'll bring candles and champagne. Look who's here.
Oh, I told him I could come by and see the festivities.
Come on. Good?
It's beautiful. The lights, the flowers, the candles, everything.
Pretty amazing. Oh, Mindy. Oh, will you get a picture of all of us together?
Oh, of this incredibly good-looking family. Yes. Oh, yes. Come on.
How about right over here? Stand over here. Oh, perfect. Okay, ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, cute. Perfect.
Why don't you guys go get some cake or something?
Sure. Can you go put him down? Oh, thanks.
Okay.
Okay, come on. Let's go.
Look what he gave you.
Okay, here we go. Ready? Okay, say cheese. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Perfect.
Oh my gosh. Sorry.
Oh, no, take it. I'm gonna go hang out with the kids.
This is Richard Winslow.
Hey, lover. Give your man some sugar. Look at these little things. You know, whoever invented these is a multi-quadrillion billionaire.
They sure are.
Smile. Cheese ball. What is the matter? What is the matter with you? Did he say something? Are you not telling? Are you not sharing? You gonna ruin my great time here? Maybe it's such a good time. You don't tell me it's ruined anyway, so just talk to me.
Are you willing to face anything?
Well, yeah. As long as it doesn't mean losing you. What is it?
Come on. We have got to take a... I'm so sorry. We've got to take a picture. Come on. Well, at least we tried to have fun.
I think we put on a good show, huh?
Yeah, we did, didn't we?
Yeah, before the dance started, you said something about letting Tory win. What exactly did you mean by that?
How dare you, Ross? How dare you believe some vicious rumor over my word?
What in the hell are you doing?
Oh, like it's not bad enough that this little tramp ruined our lives. You're gonna accuse me of... Well, I can't even say it.
Look, for once in your life, would you try to control yourself?
Oh, you should be the one to talk about self-control. Why didn't you use any? When it mattered. No, you couldn't keep your hands off the little slut.
All right, shut up! This is not the place to discuss this, all right? So just shut up.
As long as you believe the police over me, we have nothing to discuss.
Blake!
Blake! What? Where are you going
I'm
now?
not talking to you. You believe Ross. You think I murdered Tory, too. Ross, what on
Harley,
earth?
please, don't even ask. Anything I can do? What could you do? The damage is done. I'm gonna finish this at home.
No. I don't even want to think about who they remind me of.
Oh, you know what? I think I just saw Mindy pick up my purse on accident. I'll be right back.
Who are you thinking?
Excuse me. Why don't you come take a walk with me? Mara doesn't... It'll just take a second. Come with me.
Okay.
Ice water.
Excuse me. Sorry. Do you remember that fleet of cars I told you I was going to sell? Well, the deal's going to happen. They just called.
Oh, Richard, that's great.
Isn't that great?
Yes.
It's really, it's quite a lot of money.
Yeah.
Really. And, well, you know, it's not just the money, of course.
I know. It's the fact that you did this on your own the hard way. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. There's one hitch. The man who's going to do the deal with me, well, he's got to leave Chicago tomorrow morning, which means I've got to get down there tonight.
Josh, we understand that. So go get Cassie and get the heck out of here. It's a perfect opportunity for you to tell her what you've been up to these past few weeks.
I can't take Cassie away from you. No, I mean, come on. I mean, it would ruin a perfect evening.
Well, you can't leave her here.
I can, with your help.
Oh no, Richard.
Reva, if I take her to Chicago, right, what if the deal falls through? I've dragged her away from you for nothing. No, it's far better if I come back with the good news.
As long as you do promise to tell her then.
No, I'll shout it from the rooftops if it makes you happy. I know she might be a little bit upset with me, you know, for keeping this little secret from her, but it won't last for long, trust me. You know, especially when I explain it to her, and I explain everything that this means for us. And she'll be just as excited as I am.
This is really important to you, isn't it?
Just keep my little secret for a couple more hours, all right? Please.
Hey.
There you are.
What are you guys plotting over here?
Just telling Reva, something came up, some embassy business, and I've got to go down to Chicago right now.
That's okay, I'll go with you.
Well, that'd be
It's fine, really. I've taken care of all my sisterly duties. The caterers can clean up. The sitter's going to stay the night anyway, and we can, you know, change our plans to a Chicago suite.
Well, that's tempting, really, but,
What? Oh, what?
No, I'm fine, buddy.
You know, there are a couple of matron of honor things that I need for you to do. And Rusty leaves first thing in the morning.
He does? I thought he was staying a few days.
Yeah, I wish, but this is really the last time you're going to have the opportunity to see him.
You know, I'm going to be working all night, and you won't see me until morning anyway.
I guess you're right. Okay. Well, when do you have to leave?
Well, I have to leave, immediately, but, you know.
Good, then we have some time to take care of certain things.
Sure, we will.
Good.
Thank you, Reva.
I'm gonna be blunt with you, Tory.
Mr. Lewis, no offense, but I know what you're gonna say. I just want you to know that I love your daughter like... I love her more than anyone, than I've ever loved anyone.
I know that. You proved that when you were willing to go to prison to protect her. I've never doubted your love for her, as a matter of fact. It's more your choices, you know, your lifestyle that I have my doubts about.
But I know, I've made mistakes.
Yeah, I've made mistakes, too. In fact, when I was your age, I made a lot of them. But see, when I made mistakes, maybe hearts would get broken or lose some money, something like that. But with you and your family, people die, Tony. Now, I know you think you can keep Mara safe. But we're talking about the possibility of her committing the rest of her life to you. And that's a long time. One little thing could go wrong, and she could end up like Catalina. Now, Mara, she seems to be willing to live with that. But my question to you is, can you live with it?
What do you want me to do? You want me to walk away?
Tony, I can't tell you what to do. But I know you've sacrificed for her before. I know the stakes are high. What do you think you should do?
Hi there.
Where have you been?
Who wants to know?
I do. Your bride?
Well,
I'm so glad that Cassie took my advice on what champagne to serve.
I can see you've been enjoying it.
Look, I'm sorry about the blackout. I don't know what could have caused it.
That's okay, because you know what? We love the candlelight.
I got you. Easy, 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 easy. Hi.
Hi, it's Phillip. Good. I hear you are a wonderful, wonderful dancer.
Really?
So show me what you got.
You know what? Hey.
Oh, good move.
Tell you what. Why don't we quit while you're ahead and we let Alan take you out? You having a good time?
It's fabulous, but no, Alan's gone. We had a slight misunderstanding and he just left.
Oh, okay.
It's all right. You know what? I'm sure you're a better partner, so you can just hold me.
You know
okay?
what? You're being very naughty.
No.
How about if I take you home?
Okay.
Okay.
No, I want to dance. It's okay. You don't
Olivia,
have to
you know
dance. Who wants to dance with me? Hey, best boy.
You know what? We'll dance. Let's have the dance. Okay. What's going on here? More quiet.
Later.
How about one more dance?
No, I really can't.
Come on. The night is young, and I think we're good together.
I have to, go out of my nose.
Just one.
No.
One.
Hey, Bill. Have you seen Beth? Anyone?
Yeah, she just went to the ladies.
What's up? Olivia is very drunk, and I feel like if I don't get her out of here soon, she's going to make a spectacle of herself.
Wow, sounds like fun.
Oh, don't trust me. It won't be. No, actually, I really, really need to get her home.
All right, listen, if you gotta go, I'll tell Beth when she's done, and I'll take her home when she's ready.
You sure you don't mind?
Not at all.
Go. I owe you one, buddy.
Hey,
Thanks.
You got it. You got it. Hello.
Oh.
Here we are. Ready for the dance? Let's dance the rest of the time.
Here we go. Okay. Here we go.
Quite a party.
Yeah. Are you ready to leave yet?
Now?
We have something we gotta do.
Okay.
Come on.
No way.
Hey, there you are. So you're talking to my dad. Is everything okay?
Laura, I love you.
And I love you too.
I would never hurt you, never. You know that.
Yeah, I know that.
Just look, I see your parents and I see all they've gone through, and I wonder...
Tony, you and I have gone through a lot too. And now we are finally gonna be together. And nothing's gonna stop us.
If I lost you...
No, you won't. Just hold me. You know what?
What?
Maybe it's a blessing that you have to go to Chicago.
Darling, being apart from you is never a blessing.
I know, but we're gonna recreate our wedding night tomorrow, so it'll give me more time to make it special.
Well, you know, it was pretty darn special the first time around.
I know it was, wasn't it? But I think I have a couple surprises up my sleeve.
Well, I may have one or two surprises of me, you know.
I don't need any surprises. I just need you.
That's good. Because you have me. Forever. And I'll be back real soon. I love you.
I love you. Drive safe.
Bye.
sis.
Lovely, honey. Thank you so much. Good night. Good night.
It was great. Thank you.
True love doesn't consist of simply gazing at each other, but gazing outward together in the same direction.
Always, Reva.
Always, Joshua.